So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the third Odyssey mod as a Lucia. And we have one last war in our crown to do to at least finish up two of the branches that we've started. One thing that I actually do want to do before we go to this last step is have a quick look through all of this stuff. Because like I said before, we do take care of our territory. I don't think there's like any crazy amount of stuff to build, because we have not technically conquered an insane amount. And at the same time, a lot of this territory should also already be fairly upgraded, as we are in 1804. Probably one of the latest stages that I've played. I think I've finished some games at the very end, but I'm not sure about that. I am not completely sure. But let's show these guys that we take care. So, I mean, this should kind of get limited soon enough. Yep. Running out of things to click. And our finances are barely scratched. So, and then this one should be a little bit more substantial. I mean, there is a ridiculous amount of development around here. And we will take care of all of it. Towards the end we really didn't have any problems with gowning capacity, which is also always quite nice. That is a fine, this is all fine. I mean, we haven't stated everything yet, I guess. It's also true. Let's give these guys a second. I mean, technically speaking, we could actually take this. Yeah, and then we needed the second anyway. Now we should no longer be worried. You guys, here you go. We can have another army. Sure, why not? Get that bread. I mean, now everything is connected over land. These guys are now scrambling for everything. Has actually became quite large. We'll just wait for this army to be done, and then we're gonna finish up Switzerland. Should be an easier fight. Wait, are you fighting Hesse? No. You're fighting someone else. We'll take care of it. Baden is also involved in this war. Well, I mean, we do have all of you around here. Okay, you're done. Lovely. There was nothing here, just one new guy. Let's go. Switzerland. Let's have some fun. Oh, Hesse doesn't join. Alright. They're not. Let's just waltz in with everybody. I guess we could take an army from up here as well, just to make this faster. You guys just find a fort to siege and be happy about it. A triumph, of course. I should click those more often in peace times, I feel like. Well, too late. Ah, Spartania. I think you're actually slowing me down more than helping anything. Alright. Heidelberg is dropped. And then you're immediately going to this province as well. Cool. Do you have anyone standing around or doing anything? You are technically standing around or doing anything. Go get him. I could technically also siege from the top, right? Yeah. Strasbourg falls as well. Yeah, the prestige is back within seconds. So. You all the way down here. Don't need to be all the way down there. Salutes, Kamerach. Alright. To get inside we need to work a little bit more. You guys go away. You have no leader. Very cool. Zweibrück. Alright, we can't get here. We can get here though. Okay. Cool. God damn it, all the sieges are losing their leaders. And there we go. Baden is probably sad enough. Okay, no, they're not. Alright, we do have a Swiss army coming about. Alright, this is the last fort. And you guys are also gonna join that. We don't care. You can't even reinforce that. Well, that's a shame. How unfortunate for you. Okay, we are gonna rush in here. Yeah, this is with the forts down. This should be rather easy. Ouch! This might be a loss. Yeah, when they reinforce it, it's gonna be a loss. You guys run here. Baden is not sad. It's completely sad yet. Oh wow, you actually exploded that in a short amount of time. Very impressive. Throw numbers at the problem. Throw numbers at the problem. There we go. Oh no. Truce with Lübeck has ended. But we do have a bunch of points currently available, and despite our late hour, I will not waste points. Oh, there's some more stuff here, lovely. I assume that we also can have some more illusion silk stuff. Oh, god damn it. This one gold province is always fucking me up. Why are you so low down? Explain yourselves. Otherwise... Oh my god, we need to do this a while. God. The sheer amount of fur provinces around here. I'm just gonna do this for a while. There we go, just clean this full. Livestock. Okay, this looks alright. Now let's get back to this. This should be... I mean, we're not gonna completely do this full with you, but we're just gonna make sure that this is clicked well enough that I don't feel bad. So... Okay. Don't annoy me. Thank you very much. There we go. We have more armies coming about, solving problems. Icon forgotten. Let's get back to you. Okay, this looks rather simple. We're just basically... Ugh! But that was nearly that army. Luckily enough, we got enough dudes back to solve it. You don't have a leader? For a second I thought we had someone sitting around, not doing anything. Aha! Some more separatists. These guys don't want to... Oh, they're not getting converted, that's the problem. You both are missing leaders. So, and... So... Just finish Durlach up, Breisgau, and then we have these 3 forts left here. You're still not sad, god damn it, Baden. I know how resilient you are. Nothing special in my opinion. Clearly to be expected. So, now Baden is... okay, they're really not taking it. Go get them, Spartania. You can do it. Yeah. Heidelberg drops again. We're just gonna quickly run you over here. Oh. Not sure if this is the right choice, but... I'm gonna quickly kill your reinforcement. There you go. Ulm drops. I feel like that is still the fucking hell. I hate these guys. I guess the one thing that I could do, technically, is just eat them up like that. This is cheap enough anyway. And this should be more than enough provinces in South Germany. I'm quite happy that Switzerland took all of this. This costs double, but who cares? Full annexation. Twice. And of course, a great expansion is not a concept for us. So, you all turn into separatists. Far more importantly, let's wait for the next thingy. Triumph. That they tell us about. You run here, you separate, and you deal with this. Triumph of Arnold Germania. Germania has always been a thorn in our empire's side. Ever since the Varian disaster, our grass-ordered region has always been a tenuous one at best, and de facto non-existent at worst. Its dark trees cast a long haunting shadow, a persistent reminder of the countless legions lost and the Roman blood spilled in the reckless attempt after reckless attempt to keep the Germans bound to our will. Worse, these lands are fallen under the shadow of a pretender, the so-called emperor who dares claim the mantle of our forefathers. This travesty ends today. As Aurelius attempted, so will we succeed. Hail Autocrator Aurelius II Germanicus. Cool. You guys murder. I will take a look at this last mission. Elysian Ascendant. Elysian soldiers march through old Rome. The green and gold colors of our flag fly all across Europe. The new world, the new Rome, has conquered the old. Our great labor has concluded. The great-great-grandchildren of Aeneas have returned and reconquered a home that is no longer theirs. What follows is as important as the conquest, for we must shape illusion and Europe alike into something more illusion. An empire that, like Rome before it, shall never be forgotten through the mark it left on the world. Rome did not last forever, but Illusia will. So, our name changes when we get an event. The imperialism casus belli becomes better. And our national ideas shift even more. I really like that concept. So, the ambition turns into admin efficiency. Or it gets not admin efficiency. Right? God damn it. So it is even more admin efficiency. Academia Universalis turns into institution spread and construction time. Oh wait, philosophical traditions turn into that. Oh, it replaces that. Okay, it replaces this. Advisor cost and idea cost, sure, that's fantastic. And Pax Illusionar replaces defend our newfound wealth, current power, and national tax. Wait, we get 50% national tax? I see. Alright. Doesn't this make the... There we go. I just for a second thought that this is fucking gonna crash on me because of that. So our name changes. Very cool. Basilia Elysian. We have a new flag. One thing that I quickly did want to check. So we don't have Imperial Reconquest anymore, but we have Imperial... okay. Imperialism, which should now be slightly better. Elusia, illustrious, unique Elusia. From beyond the seas you stand proud, unrivaled. Even your very origins are noble, way back to Aeneas escaping from a burning Troy, and his descendants founding Rome. To the original empire standing strong until old Roma was overtaken by Constantinople, whose walls would hold out to inevitable for 1,000 years. Such is the mantle you carry, the responsibility that rests upon your shoulders. Unlike our forefathers, the land we call home has a much more recent history. Though at first glance it had belonged to us for centuries, the cities that dot the coasts are our paved roads, forts, and of course, the palaces and churches that populate our capital. Once nothing but a refuge camp, now rises a shining beacon of culture, wealth, and of course, power. Armies march to the sound of chants and music, architects design and engineers build marvels that wonder every foreigner whose sight are set upon. And on top of it all, our green gold flag flies proud under the Atlantic winds. Has someone seen a civilization that has managed so much in so little time? Some say that we Elysians are way too ambitious. But what better field to grow ambition than heaven delivered Elysium? It is from burgeoning Iros that the world knows, fears, and respects us. Ships come and go in the name of wealth and dominance. The magnificent city of Prosphorion, our great port and door to near Constantinopolis, it's just the first step towards the great Elysian dominion. Europe, the so-called Old World, is nothing but an extension of our manifested destiny. Where not so long ago small kingdoms and nations squabbled over the ruins of our forefathers, now order and peace has been re-established. Even Africa and the dilapidated Levant now bask in the prosperity brought by Elysian arms and law. Some dare to compare us to Roma and the old empire. To Constantinople and its 1,000-years-old inheritance, we bow to both cities, recognizing their place in history and the part they played in our ancestry. But we have learned from the past and now lay claim to the future. The reconquest is finished, where Rome failed we have prevailed. Our ancestors, debt is settled, a new era starts. Elysias. Leandros Epilion, Imperial Consular. Rejoice, citizens! Our ruler leads the most magnificent triumph in all of Elysian's existence, celebrating the unshackling from our forefathers' failures. At last we cast aside their shadow. Through the multiple forums, avenues, and markets and palaces of Neon Constantinopolis, the Empire's soldiers march full of pride and ambition for the future, and Elysian future. At the end of the march, representatives await. Carrying the banners of the independent realms, all of them kneel. All of these nations, as they recognize it as the King of Kings, ruler, they may remain free for now. Lose all aggressive expansion against Blizzard. Okay. I see. I mean, I guess. Yeah. Cool. Far more importantly, we technically have this stuff as well, and I will take a look at it because I'm curious. But what do we need for this? This just says have a bunch of ships. The world, as we have learned by our mere presence in Elysium, is a very large place indeed. Some call for a return to the glorious days of old, when Rome's legions conquered half the known world in mere centuries. However, this doctrine has had its time and it is no longer practical, as new era of sail and cannon is dawning. A rapid expansion in the size of the Elysian navy will allow us to expand our power well beyond our borders and reap the benefits of our being a true world power. So this one would give us, oh look at that. It would give us the Maritime Empire modifier, which gives us a merchant, sailors, more naval stuff, colonial range and all of those fun things. Enables managed trade goods discovery chance decision. Yeah, okay. This increases the chance of us discovering trade goods, which is a little bit late. Enables Imperial Protectorate subject type. Valid if the country has African, Indian, Chinese or Polynesian, Telugu, okay. Okay, and existing trade protectorates will turn into Imperial. Unlike trade, Imperial can be also established militarily, gain 60% less liberty desire from development, and we will gain a merchant and some modifiers for each Imperial protectorate. With the majority, they cost governing capacity and trade efficiency. Oh, if they have too much liberty desire. We gain the overseas expansion casus belli against all of these countries. We gain open port casus belli against countries there. We get the colonial concession casus belli against countries with Western, Eastern, Muslim or Italian technology group. Okay, and we do gain that the bonus that that canals are cheaper to construct. Okay, but we are very late in the game. I would say I'm very willing to stop here. It has been very cool. Like this, like I said, I mean, technically it would be cool to just have another go or something like that. But I'm not sure if this is gonna be too samey, and I do want to mix in something else. If I'm crazy, I don't want to promise this at all, but I might start another separate playthrough just because I want to play this again. And I have another and I have like 3 playthroughs going at the same time. It sounds a little bit excessive, but we will see. I'm not quite sure yet. For now, let's have a quick look at our glorious nation. It's a shame that Spartania is not quite in our hand yet, and these guys also not. But overall, we have all of these cultures in. We make unnecessary amounts of money. We could do more Elysian Silk. Lovely, but more importantly, from the idea group set here, if you want to see that. Actually, right, we have 20,000 development. I think that's the largest I've ever done. Before I got too bored. And of course, the missionary provided quite a lot to not keep me bored while doing all of this massive conquest. Otherwise, I'm still a bit of a shame that I didn't realize that I can't just get Portugal with a click. Can't have everything in life. I also feel like there's definitely enough variety to have a different kind of playthrough. I mean, we did go hard for the Greek fire and stuff like that, but I feel like there's a lot more fun to be had. We have not even done this yet, but I guess that's not doing much, right? Just gives us like a wine territory. Yeah. Otherwise, we kept Elysian Orthodox, established our own thingy there. We've spread it quite well in this area at least. And of course we're currently on our way to spread it here everywhere with our excessive amounts of missionaries and missionary strength. Without religious ideas. I guess that's alright, right? Otherwise, I think, I mean, if you guys also want to see the culture. We have not really changed anything here after all. But this one should have its own unique culture stuff, right? This is still, this is still changing. But otherwise, most of the thing seems fairly done. Of course, where we are at. The English stuff is not quite done yet. Anyway, I hope you had fun watching me play this. We'll see what is next on the agenda. But, like always, like, subscribe, more shenanigans, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next playthrough. Bye!